Hey guys, it's Shauna. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a holiday glam look, so I'm just going to get started. Alright, so whenever I have like a heavier eye look, I always start with my eyes first and then my foundation just because of the fallouts and stuff. So I'm just going to take any concealer and conceal my eyes to prime them. You can use an eyeshadow primer as well. I don't use it. They all seem the same to me. So I'm using the Glamoflauge. So I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand and then just conceal right under my eyes. Just like this. And I already did my brows as well. So yeah, I did my brows first so then I could use concealer and also define the bottom part just like that. Then I'm going to take the back of this brush and just blend it out. This brush was from the Naked 3 palette, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm just going to blend that all out and I'll do the exact same on the other eye as well. Alright, so I haven't used this palette in forever. It is of course the Morphe 350. It's very dirty. It's just been like literally my storage for such a long time and I decided to finally take it out again after like a million years. So some of these like palettes are kind of like loose. So I'm just trying to make sure I don't tip it over so they don't fall out. But I'm going to be using this shade right over here just for like an all over lid color for now. And then literally just placing that mostly on the outer corner right over here, and then with the excess I'm going to slowly bring it in. And then I'm going to go in with something darker and more of like on the burgundy red side, I guess, so not like the orange shades that I usually do. So it's just going to be this shade right over here. Just something a little bit darker, and then I'm going to be putting that onto more on the outer side, of course, just right over here. And then with the excess on my brush, I just bring it in a little bit over here to give in the depth for my lid, since I don't really have like a double eyelid. Then I'm just going to do the exact same on the other side. Just packing it on first and then bringing it in. And then I'm just going to darken it up just a little bit more and give it more of that like red tone with the shade right over here. And I'm actually going to be mixing this shade with a brown. Putting that on the outer corner over here. And only focus it on here, not dragging it in at all. And then I'm just going to take a brush without any product on it to then blend that in. Very lightly. Just a bit here so it doesn't look way too harsh. And then I'm just going to take another clean fluffy brush and just blend out the crease over here so it looks all seamless. Alright, and then for the lid I'm just going to use the concealer I used earlier with the same concealer brush and then just draw like a half moon on my eye. And since my eyes are a little bit smaller and like my lid space isn't as prominent, I'm just going to do like a smaller just like that. And then I'm just going to go back with a little bit of this powder that I used to set my eyes, just to set that portion a little bit so it's not too sticky and like the concealer won't go everywhere when I open my eyes completely. I'm going to use this Blinc's Cosmetic Electric Eyes palette. It has all these nice shimmer shades right up here, so I'm probably going to be mixing these two over here. This one's going to be more the inner area, this one's going to be more the outer area. Right, and before I do that, I'm just going to take this flat top brush and just wet it. It could be with water. I'm just using Fix Plus because I just want to get rid of this right now because I've had it for so long. I just kind of want to get rid of it. So yeah, I'm taking the lighter shade first, just packing that onto my brush, like hella packing that on, and then just applying that onto the inner corners. And then I'm just going to use the other side with the darker gold tone shade and put it on the center and the outer part of it. little bit more since the concealer did take over that a little bit. So I'm just going to go back in with that brush I used earlier with the darker shades. It was that like burnt red color with the brown. And then just adding that back in over here. As you can see, it looks so much better already, just blending that in here. And then taking that brush with no product on it and just bringing that a little bit in here to blend that in. I'm just going to take this shade over here. And then I'm just going to put on my brow bone. Just using a liquid liner. And I'm just going to line my eyes and add a wing. And then I'm just going to add just a little small layer of mascara just for the base for the lashes I'll be using today. Right, and then I'm just going to add some lashes. To use the Nip and Fab Smooth Viper Venom Micro Blur. So I've been using this primer lately. Let's just put that on my T-zone first, and then the excess I'll bring it out to my cheeks. Then for foundation, I'm just going to be using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation, my go-to foundation. So it's just a light layer first, so I'm just going to be blending that out with a beauty blender. Then I'm going to be using my MAC Prolong Wear Concealer in NC20. Using a pump of that on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to be using my fingers to warm up the product and then applying it under my eyes. The excess on the nose. My forehead and my chin. And then just blend that out with the beauty blender again. Then I'm just going to take my Mercier translucent powder, of course, and then just lightly bang under my eyes. And I'm going to be using a smaller dry beauty blender for that. I'm not going to let that sit for too long. I'm just going to be applying a face powder to set my face, which is the Motives Cosmetics Photo Finish Pressed Powder, using a flat top brush and just patting that on. Then I'm just going to take that same sponge and then just blend out and then tap out to that powder under my eyes. Now I'm just going to bronze up my face. Just overall first. I'm not going to chisel out my cheeks just yet. Just like so. And then I'm going to be using a flatter brush with the same contour actually. This is just the Chocolate Soleil one. And I'm just going to further contour that. Using the NYX Blush and Glow, just looks like this. For highlights, I'm going to be using the Ofra Cosmetics Highlights What Else Is New. Then I'm just going to be using a smaller brush and putting that into my inner corners and brow bone. Like that, and then now I'm just going to go back to my eyes actually and to balance out with the bottom part of it. So So with the flat brush, I'm just going to go back with the shade and the dark brown I used earlier. And then line the bottom part of right here. For the lips, I'm just going to line my lips with this Jonteblu lip liner and Rich Red. And then I'm just going to fill that in with the MAC lipstick and Diva, which is a dark rich red. Alright, so that's about it for today's look with this holiday glam with the dark red lip and the gold eye. So I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.